Have you ever found yourself begging for someone's time, attention, or love? Do you wonder why it feels so draining and unfulfilling? Why do we sometimes feel the need to plead for what we deserve naturally? Imagine how liberating it would be to stop begging and start living a life of self-respect and dignity. Picture this. A person spends hours waiting for a text message that never comes. They constantly seek validation from others and feel empty without it. Is this really the way to find true happiness and inner peace? What if there's a better way, one that leads to lasting contentment? Welcome to Wisdom Woven. In today's video, we will explore why you should never beg anyone for certain things. We'll dive deep into insights from Buddhism that can transform your life. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel for more wisdom and guidance. Let's set a goal of 1,000 likes for this video to unlock something special at the end. When you beg, you give away your power. Begging diminishes your inner strength and self-worth. It creates a cycle of dependency and lowers your self-esteem. In Buddhism, this is seen as clinging, which causes suffering. By letting go of this habit, you can reclaim your inner power. Buddhism teaches us the value of contentment. When we are content, we stop seeking external validation. Contentment is the key to true happiness. It allows us to appreciate what we have and find joy within ourselves. This inner joy is far more fulfilling than any external approval. Detachment is another important principle in Buddhism. It helps us understand that nothing is permanent. By detaching from our desires and expectations, we free ourselves from unnecessary suffering. This emotional freedom is crucial for a peaceful and balanced life. Self-reliance is a powerful tool for empowerment. When you rely on yourself, you build confidence and resilience. You become the master of your own destiny. This self-reliance aligns with the Buddhist teaching of taking refuge in oneself, fostering a sense of independence and strength. Embracing impermanence is a cornerstone of Buddhist philosophy. Understanding that everything is temporary helps us let go of attachments. It encourages us to live in the present moment and appreciate life as it is. This mindset shift can bring profound peace and satisfaction. Gratitude is a transformative practice. By being grateful for what we have, we shift our focus from lack to abundance. Gratitude fosters a positive outlook and enhances our overall well-being. In Buddhism, gratitude is a fundamental practice that nurtures happiness and contentment. Inner peace comes from acceptance. Accepting ourselves and our circumstances without judgment allows us to find tranquility. Buddhism emphasizes the importance of accepting reality as it is, which leads to a harmonious and serene life. Letting go of expectations is liberating. Expectations often lead to disappointment and frustration. By releasing them, we free ourselves from these negative emotions. Buddhism teaches us to live without expectations, finding joy in the present moment instead. Compassion is a central tenet of Buddhism. Giving without expecting anything in return brings immense fulfillment. It shifts our focus from receiving to contributing, creating a sense of purpose and joy. Compassionate actions enhance our own happiness and well-being. Honoring your boundaries is essential for self-respect. Setting and maintaining boundaries protects your emotional health. It ensures that you are treated with the respect you deserve. In Buddhism, self-respect is crucial for personal growth and happiness. Self-validation is about recognizing your own worth. It's about understanding that you are enough just as you are. This authenticity leads to a fulfilling and meaningful life. Buddhism encourages us to find validation within ourselves rather than seeking it from others. In this video, we will explore these concepts in depth, offering practical advice and wisdom from Buddhist teachings. By the end of this journey, you will have the tools to stop begging and start living a life of dignity and self-respect. Remember, the path to true happiness begins within. By embracing these principles, you can transform your life and find lasting contentment. Stay with us as we dive deeper into each of these powerful insights. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Wisdom Woven. Help us reach our goal of 1,000 likes for this video. Together, let's unlock the wisdom that can change your life. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Stay tuned for the next part, where we will delve into the principle of contentment and how it can enhance your life. See you soon. Lesson 1: Understanding the principle of contentment. Have you ever felt that no matter how much you achieve, it's never quite enough? Do you find yourself constantly chasing after more, only to feel empty once you get it? What if there was a way to feel truly satisfied with what you already have? Imagine this. A person buys a new phone, excited by its features and shiny design. But within a few months, they're already looking for the next upgrade. This cycle of craving and disappointment is a common experience. What if you could break free from this cycle and find happiness right where you are? Welcome back to Wisdom Woven. In today's part, we're diving into the principle of contentment. We'll explore how being content can transform your life and bring you lasting happiness. Make sure to stick around and absorb these valuable insights. If you're enjoying this content, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us bring more wisdom your way. Contentment is more than just being happy with what you have. It's a state of inner peace and satisfaction. It's about appreciating the present moment and finding joy in the here and now. When you are content, you stop longing for what you don't have and start enjoying what you do. Buddhism teaches that contentment is a key to happiness. By being content, you reduce your desire and attachment to material things. This doesn't mean you stop striving for better things, but you do so with a sense of peace and acceptance. Think of contentment as a peaceful lake. When the water is calm, you can see clearly. When it's disturbed, everything looks blurry. Contentment helps you see life more clearly and appreciate what you have, without the distractions of constant wanting. Contentment also means accepting yourself as you are. It's about recognizing your worth and value without needing constant validation from others. When you're content with yourself, you feel more confident and secure. Another important aspect of contentment is gratitude. When you practice gratitude, you focus on what you have rather than what you lack. This shift in focus helps you cultivate a positive mindset and enhances your overall happiness. Buddhism often emphasizes the importance of living in the present moment. Contentment is closely tied to this idea. By being present and appreciating the moment, you find joy and satisfaction in the here and now, rather than waiting for a future moment to bring happiness. Contentment also helps you deal with challenges more gracefully. When you're content, you're less likely to be overwhelmed by difficulties. You approach problems with a calm and balanced mindset, making it easier to find solutions and move forward. Cultivating contentment takes practice. It involves changing your mindset and habits. Start by acknowledging what you're grateful for each day. Celebrate small victories and recognize the value in your everyday life. Sometimes we look for contentment in external achievements, such as a new job, a bigger house, or more money. While these things can bring temporary joy, true contentment comes from within. It's about finding peace and satisfaction regardless of your external circumstances. Contentment also fosters better relationships. When you're content, you're less likely to seek validation or approval from others. This creates healthier, more authentic connections. You're able to give more to others without feeling depleted. Think of contentment as a warm blanket that wraps around you, providing comfort and security. It shields you from the harshness of constant wanting and craving. This inner warmth allows you to face life with a more balanced and peaceful approach. As you practice contentment, you'll notice a shift in your perspective. Life will start to feel more fulfilling, and you'll find joy in simple things. This new perspective is a gift that Buddhism offers, helping you live a more serene and happy life. Remember, contentment doesn't mean you stop pursuing goals or dreams. It means you do so with a sense of peace and satisfaction. You appreciate your journey and recognize the value in every step, rather than constantly focusing on what's missing. In the next part of our video, we'll explore the role of detachment in emotional freedom. Stay tuned to discover how letting go of attachments can lead to a more balanced and fulfilling life. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this part, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to Wisdom Woven. Your engagement helps us reach more people and share valuable insights. See you in the next part. Lesson 2: The Role of Detachment in Emotional Freedom. Have you ever felt trapped by your own emotions, as if you can't escape the grip of your desires or fears? What if there was a way to break free from this cycle and find true emotional freedom? Imagine living without the constant pull of your cravings and worries. Sounds peaceful, right? Detachment is a key principle in Buddhism that can transform your emotional life. It's not about shutting off your feelings, but about understanding that your emotions don't have to control you. By practicing detachment, you create space between yourself and your emotions, allowing you to respond rather than react. Think of detachment like holding a balloon. If you let go, the balloon floats away, but it doesn't disappear. Similarly, when you detach from your emotions, you acknowledge them but don't let them dictate your actions. This creates a sense of freedom and clarity. In Buddhism, attachment is seen as a root cause of suffering. When you're attached to something or someone, you're more likely to experience pain when things don't go as planned. Detachment helps you let go of these attachments, reducing your suffering and increasing your peace of mind. By practicing detachment, you learn to let go of what you cannot control. This means accepting that some things are beyond your influence and focusing on what you can change. This shift in mindset can lead to a more balanced and peaceful life. Detachment also helps you to not be overly swayed by other people's opinions. When you are detached, you value your own judgment and are less affected by criticism or praise. This inner strength allows you to stay true to yourself and your values. Imagine a boat floating on water. The boat represents you, and the water represents the emotions and circumstances around you. When you're detached, you're like the boat that glides over the water without being submerged. You navigate through life with ease and grace. This doesn't mean you don't care about others or your goals. Instead, it means you approach life with a sense of openness and flexibility. You can still be passionate and involved, but you do so without being overwhelmed by attachment. In Buddhist teachings, detachment is about finding balance. It's about enjoying life and its pleasures without becoming obsessed or controlled by them. By practicing detachment, you can experience the joys of life without the highs and lows of intense attachment. Detachment can also improve your relationships. When you're not overly attached to specific outcomes or behaviors from others, you can interact with them more freely and authentically. This can lead to healthier and more fulfilling connections. Practicing detachment involves mindfulness. By being aware of your thoughts and feelings, you can observe them without becoming entangled. This awareness allows you to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. As you incorporate detachment into your life, you'll find that your emotional responses become more balanced. You'll be less likely to be swayed by external circumstances and more able to maintain your inner peace. Detachment doesn't mean you're indifferent or unfeeling. It means you've developed the ability to manage your emotions and responses in a healthy way. This skill can bring you greater contentment and a deeper sense of inner freedom. In the next parts, we will explore more about how detachment plays a role in self-reliance and contentment. Each principle builds on the others, creating a path to a more serene and empowered life. Stay with us as we continue this journey towards understanding and embracing these transformative principles. Your commitment to exploring these ideas will pave the way for a more fulfilling and peaceful existence. Thank you for joining us on Wisdom Woven. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Help us reach our goal of 1,000 likes to unlock more valuable insights. Your support means a lot to us and helps us bring you more content that can make a difference in your life. See you in the next part, where we will dive deeper into how self-reliance can empower you and enhance your life. Lesson 3: How self-reliance empowers your life. Have you ever felt truly empowered by relying on yourself? Imagine a life where you are not waiting for someone else's approval or support. How different would it be if you had the confidence to depend on your own abilities and decisions? Think about this. You're faced with a challenge, and instead of seeking help from others, you find the strength within yourself to tackle it. This self-reliance doesn't just solve the problem. It builds your confidence and resilience. Can you see how powerful that would be? Welcome back to Wisdom Woven. In today's part, we're diving into the concept of self-reliance and its incredible impact on your life. Stick with us, and we'll explore how depending on yourself can lead to personal empowerment and fulfillment. If you find this helpful, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let's aim for 1,000 likes to unlock even more insights. Self-reliance is all about trusting yourself. When you rely on your own abilities, you build inner strength and self-confidence. This trust is empowering. It allows you to take control of your life and make decisions that are right for you. In Buddhism, this self-reliance is a way of taking refuge in oneself, which is crucial for personal growth. Imagine not having to wait for someone else to validate your choices. When you depend on yourself, you take full responsibility for your actions and outcomes. This shift in mindset helps you become more self-sufficient and less reliant on others for approval or support. Buddhism teaches us that self-reliance is essential for a fulfilling life. By relying on yourself, you cultivate inner peace and stability. This practice is about finding strength within rather than seeking it from external sources. It's a journey of self-discovery and empowerment. When you are self-reliant, you become more resilient. Life is full of challenges, and being able to handle them on your own makes you stronger. This resilience is not about being isolated, but about being capable and confident in your own abilities. It's a key to navigating life's ups and downs with grace. Building self-reliance starts with small steps. Begin by setting personal goals and working towards them independently. Celebrate your successes, no matter how small, and use them as a foundation to build greater confidence. This practice reinforces your belief in your own capabilities. Self-reliance also means taking responsibility for your happiness. Instead of waiting for others to make you happy, find joy in your own actions and achievements. This shift in perspective can lead to a more fulfilling and content life. It aligns with the Buddhist teaching of finding happiness within yourself. It's important to recognize that self-reliance doesn't mean you can't seek help when needed. It's about knowing that you are the primary source of your strength and that you have the capability to handle challenges. Seeking help is a sign of wisdom, not weakness, and it complements your self-reliance. Embracing self-reliance can also enhance your relationships. When you are confident in yourself, you bring a sense of balance and stability to your interactions with others. This confidence fosters healthier, more respectful relationships based on mutual support rather than dependency. Self-reliance encourages you to be proactive in shaping your own life. Instead of waiting for circumstances to change, you take action to create the life you want. This proactive approach aligns with the Buddhist principle of taking control of your own destiny. As you develop self-reliance, you'll find that you have more energy and motivation. When you're not drained by seeking validation or support from others, you can channel that energy into pursuing your goals and passions. This renewed focus and drive can lead to personal growth and success. Remember that self-reliance is a journey, not a destination. It takes time and practice to build this inner strength. Be patient with yourself and stay committed to this path of personal empowerment. Each step you take towards self-reliance is a step towards a more fulfilling life. In Buddhism, self-reliance is about finding your own path and trusting in your own journey. It's a process of self-discovery and inner growth. By embracing this practice, you align yourself with a deeper sense of purpose and fulfillment. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of self-reliance. We hope this insight helps you on your journey to empowerment and personal growth. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Wisdom Woven. Help us reach our goal of 1,000 likes and stay tuned for the next part, where we'll discuss embracing impermanence. See you soon. Lesson 4: Embracing Impermanence. A Buddhist perspective. Have you ever felt stuck, holding on to something that just won't last? It might be a relationship, a job, or even a particular moment in life. The reality is, everything changes. What if understanding this could bring you peace and happiness? Imagine a beautiful sunset. As it fades, it's replaced by the night sky. We don't mourn the sunset because we understand that change is part of nature's cycle. Similarly, life is full of changes, and accepting them can lead to a deeper sense of peace. In Buddhism, impermanence is a fundamental truth. Nothing stays the same forever. This concept helps us let go of our attachments and expectations. By accepting that everything is temporary, we can find joy in the present moment and release the fear of loss. Think about how clinging to things can cause suffering. When we hold on tightly to what we have, we fear losing it. This fear can lead to stress and unhappiness. Embracing impermanence helps us understand that change is natural and nothing to be afraid of. For example, if you lose a job or end a relationship, it's natural to feel sad. But understanding that these changes are part of life's ebb and flow can help you cope better. Instead of resisting the change, you can focus on what's next and find new opportunities for growth. Buddhism teaches that clinging to what is temporary causes suffering. By embracing the fact that change is inevitable, we reduce our suffering and increase our happiness. We learn to appreciate life's fleeting moments and find peace in the present. Letting go of the need to control everything is liberating. When we accept impermanence, we stop trying to hold on to things that are beyond our control. This acceptance helps us live more freely and fully, without the burden of unrealistic expectations. Imagine if every time you faced a challenge or change, you saw it as an opportunity rather than a threat. This shift in perspective can make a huge difference in how you handle life's ups and downs. Embracing impermanence helps you adapt more easily and find joy in new experiences. The Buddha's teachings on impermanence remind us that everything is in constant flux. By understanding and accepting this, we can live with less anxiety and more contentment. We learn to let go of what no longer serves us and make space for new possibilities. Incorporating this perspective into your life means being open to change. It's about accepting that life is unpredictable and that's okay. Instead of resisting change, you embrace it as a natural part of your journey. One powerful way to practice this is through mindfulness. By staying present and observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment, you can better understand the nature of change. This awareness helps you let go of attachments and find peace in the moment. Embracing impermanence doesn't mean you shouldn't care about things. It means understanding that change is a natural part of life and not letting it control your happiness. When you accept this, you can live more fully and with less fear. Think of impermanence as a reminder to cherish each moment. By recognizing that everything is temporary, you can appreciate the beauty and value of each experience. This appreciation enriches your life and deepens your sense of gratitude. In summary, embracing impermanence is about accepting that change is inevitable and learning to find peace within that reality. It helps you let go of unnecessary attachments and live more fully in the present moment. Stay tuned as we continue to explore how these Buddhist principles can transform your life. Next, we'll delve into the practice of gratitude and its powerful effects on your well-being. If you're finding these insights valuable, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Wisdom Woven. Your support helps us bring more transformative content to you. Let's aim for 1,000 likes on this video to unlock even more wisdom. Thank you for being part of this journey. Lesson 5, the practice of gratitude and its transformative power. Have you ever noticed how your mood can change just by thinking about the things you're grateful for? Imagine waking up every day feeling thankful for even the smallest things in your life. How would that shift in perspective change your day? Gratitude isn't just a feel-good emotion. It's a powerful practice that can transform your life. By focusing on what you have rather than what you lack, you open the door to a more positive and fulfilling existence. It's like turning on a light in a dark room. Think about a time when someone did something kind for you. How did it make you feel? That warmth and joy you experienced can be cultivated daily through gratitude. By appreciating the good things, you naturally invite more positivity into your life. In Buddhism, gratitude is not just about saying thank you, but deeply acknowledging the interconnectedness of all things. It's about recognizing the gifts we receive from others, the environment, and life itself. This awareness enhances our sense of well-being and contentment. Gratitude shifts our focus from what's missing to what's already present. It helps us realize that we already have enough. When we practice gratitude, we begin to see abundance rather than scarcity. This shift in mindset can lead to greater happiness and satisfaction. Let's explore a simple practice. Each evening, take a few moments to reflect on 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be grand or significant, just simple, everyday blessings. This habit can train your mind to see the positive aspects of your life more clearly. When you regularly practice gratitude, you build resilience against negativity. It becomes easier to handle challenges and setbacks because you're more focused on the positive aspects of your life. This shift in perspective can make difficult situations feel less overwhelming. Gratitude also fosters better relationships. When you express appreciation to others, it strengthens your connections with them. People feel valued and respected, which deepens your bond and creates a more supportive environment. In Buddhist teachings, gratitude is linked to the practice of generosity. When we feel grateful, we're more likely to share our blessings with others. This act of giving not only helps those around us, but also enriches our own lives, creating a cycle of positivity. Cultivating gratitude can also enhance your physical health. Studies have shown that people who practice gratitude regularly experience fewer symptoms of illness and have better sleep. This practice can lead to a more vibrant and energetic life. As you continue to practice gratitude, you'll find that it becomes a natural part of your daily routine. It's not about forcing yourself to be grateful, but about genuinely acknowledging and appreciating the good things in your life. Remember, gratitude is a journey, not a destination. It requires consistency and mindfulness. The more you practice, the more you'll notice its profound impact on your overall happiness and well-being. By embracing gratitude, you align yourself with a positive mindset that attracts more of what you appreciate. It's like a magnet for good things. The more you focus on the positive, the more positive experiences you'll draw into your life. In this part of our video, we've explored how gratitude can transform your life by shifting your focus and enhancing your well-being. We've looked at simple practices and the deep, interconnected wisdom of Buddhist teachings on gratitude. Stay tuned as we continue our journey into the transformative power of gratitude and other insightful practices. Remember, each step you take toward embracing gratitude brings you closer to a more fulfilling and joyful life. Thank you for being with us on this exploration. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Wisdom Woven. Your support helps us bring more valuable content to you. Join us in the next part as we delve deeper into cultivating inner peace through acceptance. See you soon. Lesson 6: Cultivating Inner Peace Through Acceptance. Have you ever struggled with accepting things just as they are? Do you find it hard to let go of things that don't go your way? What if accepting reality could bring you the inner peace you've been searching for? Imagine feeling calm and at ease no matter what happens around you. Think about a time when you fought against a situation that seemed out of your control. Maybe it was a plan that didn't work out or a relationship that ended. Did resisting it make you feel better, or did it just cause more stress and frustration? Acceptance might be the key to finding peace in such moments. Welcome back to Wisdom Woven. Today, we're diving into the concept of acceptance and how it can help you cultivate inner peace. If you haven't already, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. We're aiming for 1,000 likes on this video to unlock special insights, so your support is greatly appreciated. Acceptance is not about giving up or resigning to a negative situation. It's about recognizing reality and choosing to respond to it with calmness. Buddhism teaches us that accepting things as they are helps us to move forward without unnecessary suffering. It allows us to release our grip on what we cannot change. Imagine a river flowing smoothly. It doesn't fight the rocks or obstacles in its path. It simply flows around them. By accepting things rather than resisting them, you can flow through life with the same grace and ease. This approach reduces stress and helps you maintain a peaceful mindset. When you accept reality, you stop battling against it. This doesn't mean you ignore problems or avoid making changes where needed. Instead, you acknowledge what is and then decide how best to move forward. Acceptance gives you the mental space to act more wisely and effectively. Buddhist teachings emphasize that suffering often comes from resisting reality. By accepting what is, you release yourself from unnecessary pain. This acceptance doesn't make problems disappear, but helps you approach them with a clearer and calmer mind. Think about how much energy you spend on resisting reality. This resistance can drain your emotional and mental resources. By practicing acceptance, you conserve this energy and use it more constructively. It's like shifting from a struggle to a state of ease and balance. Acceptance also involves being kind to yourself. Often, we are our harshest critics, especially when things don't go as planned. By accepting yourself and your circumstances, you create a nurturing environment where growth and healing can happen more naturally. This principle doesn't mean you should settle for less than you deserve. Instead, it encourages you to accept the present moment as it is while working towards positive change. Acceptance and effort can go hand in hand, leading to a more peaceful and productive life. In Buddhism, acceptance is closely linked to mindfulness. Being mindful means being fully present and aware without judgment. When you accept things as they are, you practice mindfulness, which enhances your overall sense of peace and well-being. Think of a time when you embraced acceptance. How did it change your outlook? Did it help you handle challenges better? Reflecting on these experiences can reinforce the power of acceptance in your life. As we move forward, remember that acceptance is a practice. It takes time and patience to master. Be gentle with yourself as you learn to accept things more fully. With consistent practice, you'll find that acceptance becomes a natural part of your life. Stay tuned as we continue to explore more about cultivating inner peace through acceptance. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Wisdom Woven. Your support helps us bring you more valuable content. Thank you for joining us today. In our next part, we'll delve into the wisdom of letting go of expectations. It's another crucial step towards a more peaceful and fulfilling life. See you in the next video. Lesson 7: The Wisdom of Letting Go of Expectations. Have you ever felt let down when things don't go as planned? Do you find yourself constantly disappointed because reality doesn't match your expectations? Imagine a life where you can let go of these expectations and find peace no matter what happens. Picture this: you plan a perfect day out, but it rains. Instead of letting the weather ruin your mood, you choose to enjoy the moment as it is. This shift in mindset can make a huge difference. Letting go of expectations allows you to embrace whatever comes your way with a calm and open heart. Welcome back to Wisdom Woven. Today, we're diving into why letting go of expectations is so important. We'll explore how this simple practice can lead to greater happiness and less stress in your life. Stick around to discover how to apply these insights and transform your daily experiences. Expectations often set us up for disappointment. We create mental images of how things should be, and when they don't meet those standards, we feel let down. Buddhism teaches us that clinging to expectations can cause unnecessary suffering. By letting go, we can experience life as it is without added stress. When we hold on to rigid expectations, we resist the flow of life. This resistance creates tension and frustration. Buddhism encourages us to accept things as they come, rather than fighting against them. This acceptance helps us navigate life's ups and downs with greater ease and resilience. Letting go of expectations opens the door to true freedom. When we release our grip on how things should be, we allow ourselves to experience life more fully. This freedom leads to a more fulfilling and joyful existence. It's about finding happiness in the present moment, rather than waiting for a future outcome. One of the key benefits of releasing expectations is reduced stress. When we stop trying to control everything and accept what happens, we find that life becomes less stressful. Buddhism teaches that stress often comes from trying to force things to be a certain way. By letting go, we create space for peace and calm. Expectations can also affect our relationships. When we expect others to behave in specific ways, we set ourselves up for disappointment. Letting go of these expectations allows us to appreciate people for who they are without trying to change them. This acceptance strengthens our relationships and fosters deeper connections. In Buddhism, the concept of non-attachment is crucial. Non-attachment means not holding on to things tightly, whether they are people, outcomes, or possessions. By practicing non-attachment, we let go of the need for things to be a certain way, which leads to greater inner peace and satisfaction. Living without expectations doesn't mean we stop setting goals or having hopes. It means we approach our goals with a sense of flexibility and openness. We strive for what we want but remain open to whatever outcomes may come. This balance allows us to pursue our dreams without being attached to specific results. The practice of mindfulness also plays a role in letting go of expectations. Mindfulness helps us stay present and observe our thoughts and feelings without judgment. By being mindful, we can recognize when our expectations are causing stress and gently release them, returning our focus to the present moment. Imagine your life as a river flowing smoothly. Expectations are like obstacles that create turbulence in the water. When you remove these obstacles by letting go of expectations, the river flows effortlessly. This metaphor illustrates how releasing expectations can create a smoother, more peaceful journey through life. Sometimes, letting go of expectations can be challenging. It's a process that requires patience and self-compassion. Start with small steps, such as letting go of minor expectations, and gradually work your way up. With practice, you'll find it easier to release expectations and enjoy life as it unfolds. As we wrap up this part of our journey, remember that letting go of expectations is a powerful tool for reducing stress and finding happiness. By embracing this practice, you can navigate life with greater ease and joy. Stay tuned as we continue exploring more insights on how to live a fulfilling and peaceful life. Thank you for joining us today on Wisdom Woven. If you found these insights helpful, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us bring more valuable content to you. See you in the next part, where we'll delve into the practice of compassion and its impact on our lives. Lesson 8: Compassion. Why giving is more fulfilling than receiving. Have you ever noticed how good it feels to help someone, even if it's just a small act of kindness? Imagine the warmth you feel when you make someone smile or lend a helping hand. Isn't it incredible how giving can sometimes make you feel more fulfilled than receiving? Think about a time when you did something nice for someone without expecting anything in return. Maybe you helped a friend move or gave a stranger a compliment. How did it make you feel inside? That sense of joy and satisfaction is a glimpse into the power of compassion. Welcome back to Wisdom Woven. In this part of our video, we're exploring why giving is often more fulfilling than receiving. Compassion is a central concept in Buddhism, and it plays a crucial role in creating a meaningful and happy life. Stick with us as we uncover how compassion can transform your perspective and enrich your life. When we give, we connect with others on a deeper level. Compassionate acts create bonds and foster a sense of community. This connection helps us feel less isolated and more supported. In Buddhism, compassion is seen as a way to break down barriers between individuals and create harmony. Giving also shifts our focus from ourselves to others. When we focus on what we can give rather than what we can get, we start to see the world differently. This shift in focus can lead to greater happiness and contentment. It's about finding joy in making a positive impact on someone else's life. Acts of compassion don't have to be grand or extraordinary. Even small gestures, like a kind word or a thoughtful note, can make a big difference. In Buddhism, every act of kindness is valued, no matter how small it may seem. These small acts accumulate to create a ripple effect of goodwill. Research has shown that helping others can boost our own mood and well-being. When we engage in compassionate acts, our brain releases chemicals that make us feel good. This natural boost reinforces the idea that giving is not just beneficial for others, but for ourselves as well. Compassion also teaches us about the interconnectedness of all beings. In Buddhism, it is believed that we are all part of a larger whole. By practicing compassion, we acknowledge our shared humanity and contribute to a more compassionate and empathetic world. One of the most powerful aspects of giving is that it often creates a sense of purpose. When we help others, we contribute to something greater than ourselves. This sense of purpose can be incredibly fulfilling and can provide a deep sense of satisfaction. Another important point is that compassion can help heal emotional wounds. When we give to others, we often find healing for ourselves. It's a way to mend our own hearts and create positive energy in our lives. In Buddhism, this healing process is seen as an essential part of spiritual growth. By embracing compassion, we also learn to appreciate the value of non-material gifts. While material things are temporary, the impact of our compassionate actions can last much longer. This perspective helps us understand that true fulfillment comes from the heart, not from possessions. Compassionate giving also encourages us to be more mindful and present. When we focus on helping others, we become more aware of our own actions and their effects. This mindfulness aligns with Buddhist teachings and helps us live more consciously and intentionally. In Buddhism, compassion is not just about actions, but also about our intentions. It's about genuinely wanting to alleviate others' suffering and contribute to their happiness. This pure intention behind our acts of kindness enhances their impact and significance. Remember, the joy of giving is not just in the act itself, but in the intention and connection it creates. By approaching life with a compassionate mindset, we can transform our relationships and our own sense of well-being. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of compassion. We hope you're feeling inspired to embrace giving as a path to greater fulfillment and happiness. Stay tuned for our next part where we'll discuss how honoring your boundaries can enhance your life. Conclusion, recap of key insights and call to empowerment. As we come to the end of our journey together, let's take a moment to reflect on the powerful insights we've explored. We've delved into why begging for certain things can diminish our inner strength and how embracing Buddhist principles can lead to a more fulfilling life. Remember how we discussed the importance of contentment. Finding joy within ourselves rather than seeking external validation is crucial. It's about appreciating what you have and being at peace with your current situation. This inner contentment is a key to lasting happiness. We also talked about detachment and how it helps us free ourselves from unnecessary suffering. By letting go of attachments and expectations, we create space for emotional freedom and a more balanced life. This practice can be incredibly liberating and empowering. Self-reliance is another powerful tool we explored. By depending on ourselves and building confidence, we become the masters of our own destiny. This aligns with the Buddhist teaching of taking refuge in oneself, fostering independence and inner strength. Embracing impermanence is a central theme in Buddhism. Understanding that everything is temporary allows us to live more fully in the present moment. This shift in perspective can bring a sense of peace and satisfaction that transcends temporary desires. Gratitude is a transformative practice that can shift our focus from lack to abundance. By being grateful for what we have, we enhance our overall well-being and cultivate a positive outlook. This simple practice can make a big difference in how we experience life. Inner peace comes from acceptance. By accepting ourselves and our circumstances without judgment, we create a harmonious and serene life. This acceptance is key to finding tranquility and living authentically. Letting go of expectations frees us from disappointment and frustration. When we release our grip on expectations, we open ourselves up to a more joyful and present experience. This practice can significantly enhance our overall happiness. Compassion is about giving without expecting anything in return. By focusing on contributing to others, we find a deep sense of fulfillment and joy. Compassion is a powerful practice that enhances our own well-being and brings us closer to others. Honoring your boundaries is essential for maintaining self-respect. By setting and upholding your boundaries, you ensure that you are treated with the respect you deserve. This practice is crucial for personal growth and emotional health. Self-validation is about recognizing and appreciating your own worth. By understanding that you are enough just as you are, you foster authenticity and self-acceptance. This self-recognition leads to a more meaningful and satisfying life. As we wrap up, remember that the path to true happiness and empowerment begins within. By embracing these Buddhist principles, you can transform your life and find a deeper sense of fulfillment. We hope these insights have been valuable to you. Take these lessons and apply them to your life, and watch how they can bring positive changes and enhance your well-being. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, comment with your thoughts, share it with friends, and subscribe to Wisdom Woven for more content like this. We appreciate your support in reaching our goal of 1,000 likes. Thank you for joining us on this journey. We hope you feel inspired and empowered to live a life of self-respect and inner strength. Stay tuned for more wisdom and insights in our future videos. Until next time, remember to cherish every moment, embrace your inner strength, and live with authenticity and compassion. See you soon on Wisdom Woven.